that's when everything went loose. That's when the devil gave me every pleasure I wanted, like the drugs, the drinking, the stealing, robbing houses, and everything else. And every week, I'll come home. So I'll go to school. Before I go to school, I'll take a rugby bag, stop at Countdown, steal so many chocolates, go to school, sell it for $2, and then by the end of the day, end of the week, on Friday, I have like $300, come home and drink with the boys. And that was my lifestyle growing up in high school. And so one day, I went to see one of the brothers who was saved in Horace House here in Moscow. And he wasn't saved then. So he texted me, he was in hospital. So he was in hospital and he texted me, he was telling me, any plans? And I told him, I'll come see you. So I went over to the hospital, went to see, and we were talking, and it was just another ordinary weekend, so bored, had no money, and he told me, make some plans. And I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. And I had this one friend of mine, every time I wanted to do something, I always count on him. He was like my left-hand man. Every time I'll go, I'll just peer pressure him and he'll come with me. And he's here saved, set free, married as well. Well, so that night went by and I called, his name's Sam. So I called Sam and I told him, Sam, come to the hospital. And he goes, why? And I go, come. So he came to the hospital and I told him, are you keen to rob the liquor store? And then he looked at me and goes, are you serious? And I go, yeah, are you keen? So I was just telling him, come on, let's do it, we'll get on the bus. And so that night we got stoned, left the hospital, we were driving around Pat, and like we were stopping at each liquor store, walking in, and I go, nah, that one's too hot, let's go to another liquor store. Driving on, and then we saw one liquor store just about to close. We walked in, went to all the hot bottles, and we were just picking it, came to the counter, walked behind me, and he was trying to grab our wallet. I had nothing in my wallet, I had no wallet in me. And then I looked at him, looked at me, grabbed him, and we both ran out. And that night we were drinking. So our getaway driver, the following weekend, came to Moscow, got saved. And the next weekend was my wife now, it was her birthday. And he was there and he was telling me, he goes, bro, Jesus is real. Give your life to Jesus. And I'm looking at him, bro, we just finished robbing the liquor store. Don't talk rubbish to me. Like, how many of you know that drinking and talking about Jesus is not a good mix? You know? So with me, it just didn't cut it. And in order for me to keep his mouth shut, I told him, okay, pick me up then, just for him to be happy and shut up. And so Sunday morning came, he came over to my house. I was hungover, and I told him, come tonight, come Sunday night. So he came, nighttime, picked me up, and then I was just sitting in the car. I was like, oh, there's another Tongan religious church. Then I go to and sit there and sleep. Man, you know, I can tell you, once I walked in through these doors, man, my heart started pounding. Yeah. And then after praise and worship, I sat down and I was like, man, I've never been into this kind of atmosphere. And once the pastor came up, preached, he was preaching about youth kids, and everything he was saying was about going home drunk without your parents knowing you're drunk, and, you know, lying and stealing. And I was like, did you, like, in my head, I was so paranoid. Like, it's like when you smoke weed, your first hit, you get paranoid. Straight away, you just get paranoid. And I was sitting in the back seat and I was like, he's looking at me, he's talking to me, what's going on? What's going on? And so throughout that whole sermon, he was just telling me, like, everything he was saying was my life. And I knew straight away, God, from this day onwards, I want to try and give you my all. And so that day, it was August the 31st, 2014, I gave my life to Jesus. Yeah! And let me tell you guys, you know, your Christianity walk, it's not easy. And for you men out there, they call yourself a man, a real man serves God. And let me tell you people, you know, Jesus is real. If you're not saved here, the altar is ready for you tonight. You know, if you're lukewarm, if you're in this place and you're lukewarm, cut that lukewarm thing, come to the altar. The altar's right here tonight. And let me tell you people, give your life to Jesus. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Amen.